Hi everyone! Welcome back. If you've ever wanted to create a beautiful, tailor-ready digital planner in Canva, one you can keep for yourself or list on Etsy, Shopify, and Gumroad, you're in the right spot. Digital planners are hot right now. Lots of people are searching for them, and creators getting a lots of good reviews. So there's a real opportunity here. In this quick walkthrough, I'll show you step by step on how to create a digital planner in Canva. We'll design a stylish cover page, map out monthly goals page to keep users focused, create a monthly overview page for scheduling, build a monthly vision board to spark inspiration, and finish with a monthly reflection page so users can track progress and win. You don't need the fancy tools, just Canva and a little creativity. I'll guide you through choosing the right page size, picking a cohesive color and font system, and creating a reusable layout blocks. By the end of this video, you will have a professional looking and beautiful digital planner online and is ready to use and sell. No overwhelm, just clear and repeatable steps that you can follow now. Alright, let's get started. First, open Canva and click on Create a Design. From the options, choose A4 size since it works perfectly for digital planners. Now, Canva has tons of ready-made templates. You can just type digital planner or planners in the search bar and you'll see a lot of designs to choose from. But in this tutorial, we're going to start completely from scratch so you'll learn to build your own style. For the cover page, let's add a title, type in digital planner and choose a bold, attractive font that will really stand out. You can play around with the font size and spacing until it looks balanced on the page. Next, let's set up the background. Go to Photos in the Canvas left menu and search for something light, minimal, and aesthetic, like flowers, leaves, or a soft textures. Choose an image that feels calming and clean, since planners usually looks best when they're easy on the eyes. Once that's done, adjust the photo so it fits nicely as a background. Now that we've finished the cover, let's move on to the monthly goals page. First, add a text box at the top and type in the month. For example, January. You can use a clean, bold font so it stands out as the header. Next, let's add a text box with the prompt. What are you looking for this month? This gives space for users to set their main intention. Right below that, insert a few horizontal lines where they can write down their answers. To keep it neat, simply add one line, duplicate it a few times, and align them evenly. After that, create a goal section, add a heading that says goals for myself, and leave space for the lines underneath for writing. Now add a smaller section titled Top 3 Priorities. This helps narrow down the most important things to focus on each month. Below that, create another section called Feelings I Want to Embrace with this month. This helps make the planner more personal and reflective, which a lot of users love. And finally, add one more text box titled What I Want to Learn More. This could be about skills, habits, or knowledge the users wants to grow in during the month. Now that our monthly goals page is done, let's move on creating the monthly overview. At the very top, add a month again, for example, January 2026. In a bold and clear font so easy to spot. Next, we're going to set up the table layout for the weeks. Create a simple grid with week 1 to week 6 across the top, and on the left side at the days of the week, Monday through Sunday. This will serve as a quick glance monthly calendar where users can jot down important events or tasks. Right below the table, add sections called Top Priorities with a few lines so users can write the most important things they want to accomplish. Then, add another section called Focus of the Month. This gives a clear reminder of main theme or goal to stay aligned with. After that, create a to-do list area. You can use bullet points or small checkboxes to make it look interactive and organized. And finally, at the bottom of the page, include the section titled Notes and Ideas. Leave plenty of space so users can jot down anything extra, whether it's a reminder, creative thoughts, or random notes that don't fit elsewhere. If you'd like to get the full version of this digital planner, just head over to our website. I'll also put the link on the description below. Next, let's create the monthly vision board page. Start by adding a simple title at the top, something like Vision Board and the month, like January, so it's clear and easy to identify. Now let's build the sections. First, create a box and label it Well-being. This will be the space where users can write or even paste images that represent their health and self-care goals. Once you're happy with the size, layout, and text of this box, simply duplicate it. Then go through each duplicated box and change the title to represent different areas of life. Personal growth, intrapersonal connections, social connections, work life, finances, recreation, and faith. Arrange this box neatly on the page, leaving enough white space so it doesn't feel cluttered. Finally, let's design the monthly reflection page. At the top, add the title Monthly Reflection and the month, so it's clear what this page is for. Starting by adding a rounded box with a prompt, am I satisfied with how the month went? Then create another rounded box below it with the question, how have I felt emotionally and mentally? Next, create a section for written reflections. For the lesson learned, add lines for writing, and then next is the top 3 highlights of the month. Then, do I feel satisfied with the way I utilize my time? Add lines also. And then after that, things I am grateful for. After that, let's add an action section divided into 3 parts. Called action to start, action to continue, action to stop. And then add 3 bullets for each section. Below that, include 2 more reflection prompts with space for writing. Did I have work-life balance this month? And action plan for the next month. Since there's still space on the page, let's make it interactive by adding a rating section. And insert star icons. 5 stars works well. And that completes your monthly reflection page. The perfect way to close out each month with clarity and growth. Now that we've finished designing all the pages, the next step is simple. Just duplicate each page and update the month's name. For example, change January to February, then March, and continue the same process for the rest of the months. This way, you don't need to redesign everything from scratch. You're simply reusing the same layout and keeping your planner consistent throughout the year. And that's it. You've just created your own digital planner in Canva step by step. From the cover page, monthly goals, and overview, to vision board and reflection page. You now have a complete system that you can use for yourself or even to sell online like Etsy, Shopify, or Gumroad. Once your pages are done, remember that you can simply duplicate it and change the titles. That way you have a full year's worth of planner pages without redesigning everything from scratch. Now, if you don't want to get through on the entire process of creating a digital planner, we've already prepared a ready-made digital planner that you can easily download. Just head over to our website, plrdoc.com. I'll put also the link on the description below. Digital planners are in demand right now, and with a little creativity, you can turn this into a great side hustle or business. Now it's your time to create, customize, and share your own digital planner. So see you on the next tutorial. Bye!